Hi, welcome to Great Legal Marketing. And I want to tell you a story today about how something big, free, and obvious managed to turn a right hassle prospect into a client. This is the story of someone I was speaking to who is now a client with right hassle, giving them many thousands of pounds. And as you know, at any one time there are hundreds of prospects looking for you, just as this prospect was looking for right hassle. And what you have to do is discover what it is sometimes that makes a person choose you. Sometimes you just don't know what it is, and this is the story of why you should never neglect or overlook anything at all. It's a story about Barbara, and she became a right hassle client. And the reason that she was looking for a law company was that her mother-in-law is now in care, and this sort of brings her own mortality closer to Barbara. She's got 3 children, and they've now got children of their own, so having grandchildren really hits it home to people that they have to start planning for their future. And her own father has now reached the grand old age of 88. Another reason she's thinking about getting her own future sorted. This is the theatre of her mind. So she decides to do something about planning for her future. And of course the easiest and fastest way for her to do that is that she goes on the internet, because the whole world of wills and discretionary trusts, as we know, is just one click away for Barbara. She's on a mission to get information, the right sort of information that can give her the reason to make a good decision about her future. And what she decides to do is she goes to the Law Society Find a Solicitor Guide, and she looks at the specialists on discretionary trusts on there, and she looks at those that are recommended by the Law Society. Once she's done that, she goes to the 3 websites of the companies that are recommended with a Lexile membership, and she makes notes and compares as much information as she possibly can, and then she decides on the solicitor she wants to give her money to. Barbara makes a quick call because she just wants to make sure that the reason she confirms that she's going to go to right hassle is there. Not because they're the cheapest. No, not because they're the cheapest. Very, very important. She chooses them because of something big, free, and obvious. Their car park. Strange as it may seem to you, the car park, no hassle parking in Right Hassle's car park, is the reason that she chooses to go to Right Hassle. When things are all equal, something just tips the balance. In this case, it's the big free car park. So the moral of this story is, it's not something that's trivial that you should neglect. No matter how trivial it may seem to you, make sure that you include it. No matter how illogical it may seem to you, make sure that you include it. And no matter how boring it may seem to you, make sure that you do not underestimate the power of these assets to bring you money. And always, always communicate them to your prospects and clients. Thank you very much for watching. It's been great legal marketing, and don't forget there's more like this on my website, and of course it's all free, big, and obvious. boyd@greatlegalmarketing.co.uk if you want to get in touch with me. Thanks for watching. Speak to you again soon.